Wrist Big Fist, you're going to download this and share with your friends. So get your tickets to Deep Tropics now, August 5th and August 6th. So if you don't know who Sunburn is, then you're about to find out now. He makes hits, not been around a long time, but has had 50 million streams in just 1 year. Your one and only Sunburn, no vowels. Everyone come watch him live, Deep Tropics, tonight.
Deep Tropics.
Little Wrist Big Fit, Little Wrist Big Fit!
Pleasure to be back here.
What up, dog?
On the podcast. What's up, dude? How are you doing?
Good, how are you? Little Wrist Big Fist in here.
And we are feeling fantastic. How
Feeling
about you
great.
guys?
Good to hear. That's good to hear.
So the song that you guys just heard was by the one and only Sunburn, no vowels.
No vowels.
SNBRN.
No vowels. I love that.
Well,
I like that when they don't use vowels.
So tell the people.
Trendy.
Actually, his manager helped him make that decision.
Is that where that came from?
Yeah, like when he wanted to go by several different aliases, and he actually, when he did the Sunburn project, he was doing two separate aliases, and
It's so fun.
So his manager and him were just like, so what can we do? Like, what feels natural? And so they together came up with Sunburn, no vowels. So this was a song by the one and only Sunburn, no vowels. And could you tell the people what the title of that song was?
L-E-L-E. And
L.
Sunburn No Vowels is as in SNBRN. Like, that's it. It's not Sunburn No Vowels. I don't know. I feel like I would have typed in on Google Sunburn No Vowels.
Yeah, no, that's why I tried to
know.
leave like a hang time between like Sunburn.
Hang time.
What I'm saying. Yeah, hang time.
I love it. All right, so Deep Tropics is tomorrow, technically today.
I mean, yeah, technically
It's
today.
For us right now.
You
It's
guys may be
12:30.
hearing this after. I don't know when you listen to the podcast, but
Y'all should be listening to this.
we'll be at Deep Tropics.
This should be your pregame listen to Deep Tropics.
I mean, maybe just a
play
shot
this.
or two while
Yeah.
you listen.
Just go ahead, turn this on because we're gonna play. We got a few
No
more
chaser.
tunes by Sun. Yeah, just like Sunburn, no vowels. Is
Bring the sunscreen.
There you go. There
Throw
you
no
go.
shade.
We got alcohol, no chaser. There it is.
Sounds like sunset music.
Sunset vibes.
Sunset vibes.
No, it's really tropical though. His stuff's like really tropical, which fits
most
the
definitely.
Deep Tropics vibe. And man, I'm so excited to see. The more I look into some of these artists, and especially like the art, like the visual artists and stuff that I don't know
Yeah.
about, the better it gets.
I'm really
like,
excited
getting antsy.
for. I'm
Oh.
really excited for the visual art.
We
The
got
murals
a winner.
especially.
We got a winner
Oh,
of the ticket giveaway.
So those of you who don't know, in the last episode, if you're slipping and you didn't catch it, we gave away a free ticket. So
we
who
gave
was
away
the winner?
a pair of free tickets.
A pair of free tickets.
2-day GA passes. And Tia Ellison, the wonderful Tia Ellison, she
Tia.
won the
Gold
contest. And all you had to do was share our post about the podcast.
You know,
and
because sharing is caring.
sharing is
bottom
caring.
line.
And you know what? Seriously, though, you never know when something might come your way, and you might just need to tune in to Little Wrist Big Fist a little bit more. And
Always
we might be
tune
giving
into Little
something
Wrist
away.
Big
You
Fist
never
more.
know.
You never know.
You don't know what's happening.
You know, we just like to keep it a little bit more enticing for our listeners because we love the listeners.
We love y'all. We need to support y'all. Y'all support us. So we're supporting Tia and having a good weekend, and she's going to come out and hang out with us. Chandler's going to come out and hang out with
Chandler
us.
Brown from New Suede. If you
Chandler
missed that
Brown.
episode, Get on it, guys.
Get on it.
What I'm saying.
What I'm saying.
Yeah.
Hey, shout out to Carson too, because that's his. He every time we throw that on the podcast, he messages me and says, "What I'm saying." I love it.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, so we're gonna have a fist-filled weekend with "Don't Drop Your Notepad, Sir."
Hey man, I got the quick hands.
I see you, cat-like. Katniss Everdeen.
Little wrist, big fit.
Yeah.
All right, so we have in store for this. Oh, who else is coming out? Brody's coming out.
Brody Wampler.
Wampler. He's coming out with us. And you and I see Madison. We'll see Rachel. Shout out to the whole Deep Tropics promo team
See the
and
whole
squad. Like,
promo team.
y'all are killing. And man, I really got to find out who did the
devotion
graphics.
is insane. Oh, and the graphics. I know we talked about this last episode,
Gosh,
but it
this-
cannot go amiss.
So dope.
If you don't know what we're talking about, go to deeptropics.org. Because it's not too late to go ahead and buy your tickets, because tomorrow comes quickly.
Tomorrow's gonna come real quick. Well, it's technically gonna be today. Like I said, right now it's like 12:30 for us, and then the podcast should be posted within the next.
But you know what I heard?
30 minutes.
It's not too late. It's never too late.
You know what I heard? Bird.
The bird is the word.
All right. Back up on a little bit of
Deep Tropics. Who's coming out to Deep Tropics? You know, you already heard a song from him. That's what we opened up with.
Sunburn. Should I spin another
Sunburn.
one?
Yeah, go ahead and spin another one.
This one is called Gangsta Walk.
Gangsta Walk.
And this, you mentioned earlier to me about he has a little bit of West Coast. Well, he has West Coast influence, but he's into West Coast hip hop.
Yeah, especially. Yeah.
And we'll touch
'Cause
a
he's
little
out in
bit
LA.
more on it, but that's kind of like how he started, was remixing, right?
Yeah.
Remixing like hip hop stuff and making a transition into his own vibe. Spin it.
Little
wrist, big fit.
Dress on. I got a small proposition for you. You look kinda sexy, got it going on. Here's what I want you to do. Come a little closer, let me see that thong. Let me slide this number to you. You can catch me in them streets with my blue khakis on, in my Chuck Taylor, smoking blunts with my crew. Hey, let me see you do the gangsta walk. Let me see you do the gangsta walk. Hey, let me see you do the gangsta walk. Let me see you do the gangsta walk. No matter what they say. Let me see you do the gangsta walk. Let me see you do the gangsta walk. Hey, let me see you do the gangsta walk. Let me see you do the gangsta walk. Hey, on me, give it up if you ballin'. On me, give it up for your set. Lady, pick it up, let's keep callin'. Let me see you do the gangsta walk. Let me see you do the gangsta walk. Let me see you do the gangsta walk. No matter what they say. Let me see you do the gangsta walk. Let me see you do the gangsta walk. Hey, let me see you do the gangsta walk. Let me see you do the gangsta walk. It's 6 in the morning, we still going strong, and we ran out of lunch at about 2.
No,
Must be the music got these gangsters gone.
must be the
I'm
music.
trying to lay this funk down on you. Give it up if you fall. Give it up for yourself. Hey, pick it up, it's me calling. Hey, show 'em all about the
Once again, my friends, this is Little Risk, Big Fist, and the song that you just heard is by the one and only Sunburn, entitled Gangsta Walk.
Gangsta Walk.
What did he hear? Oh, what's up?
Let's just stop there.
Yeah, well, yeah.
But yeah, with Nate Dogg. With Nate Dogg, man, I miss Nate Dogg. I was a Nate
R.I.P.
Dogg fan.
R.I.P.
Still am, but just saying. So, dude, I'm so excited for Deep Tropics, for real. I'm so excited. Shout out to all my Ragers that are going to be there. We're going to be getting it in.
Rowdy Raiders, is that?
Ragers.
Ragers. Rowdy
Ragers.
Raider Ragers.
There you go. That works too. I'll take it wherever I can get it. Just saying. All right. So,
Since you've heard his music, go check him out on SoundCloud. In fact, this man was able to like he went viral.
How many streams was it?
In
a year?
Within a year from May, let me say.
It's been within like the last year, right?
Yes. But since the initial date of blow up a year later, he got nearly 50 million streams
So many.
in a year.
That's so many. That's
And
like
especially
SoundCloud was
for-
a big culprit of that, right?
For a producer DJ,
Yeah, that's huge.
yeah.
Okay, so we left off before the song
We were
talking about
hip hop.
and how he like started doing remixes. So
Yeah.
that was like his thing at first.
Right.
And then kind of took off from there. And we found out he started producing at 16, influenced by Moby and Fatboy Slim.
Fatboy
That's just a couple influences that we found.
What
of
a
his.
Fatboy
That's
Slim. Let me
Fatboy
ask.
Slim.
That is a paradox.
Isn't it?
What led you to the name you chose? Anyway,
I love it.
I do too. But
Okay.
yeah, he first originally gained his influence at the age of 12. So he was kind of feeling
musical.
Yeah, he was feeling musical since the age of 12, and he just grew into those real chill vibes, the sunset nights, and it eventually led into creating music of his own and doing remixes and just creating things out of things that have been created, which can be really fun making things that way, because it's like taking old mentality and ideas and rearranging them into like a modernized version of
And
how you feel.
Going on like him doing remixes, right?
Right, yeah.
Okay, so what I read was he like the part that he would take from the original song was just the vocals. And then
The best part.
And and nothing else. And he wouldn't use anything from the original song and just make his own version. That's kind of how we got that like Nate
Yeah.
Dogg song that we just heard.
And something else Sunburn really likes to do, which I think he would consider it his like the Sunburn thing to do, like something he does every time
His style, signature
yeah,
thing.
something that just makes him feel sunburned, but he doesn't mind because he
It's a
doesn't
vibe.
mind. It's a vibe, but he
Deep
really
Tropics.
likes utilizing the piano within his music. He says it's
one of
nearly
his favorites, right?
oh
One
yeah
of his favorite
he
instruments
says,
to
he
use.
says it's nearly in every song he's ever made.
That's dope. That's dope. We're learning along with all these listeners too. That's what's cool because
Yeah.
like so a lot of this like
So
not everything that we're spitting off to y'all we just knew. Like we had to
we
do
just
some
retain
research
information
and,
like that, you know?
and figure out who these dudes are so we can pass off like our favorites and
Yeah.
like
And I think, me personally, I think it's really, really beneficial to get excited and get to know the artist that you're about to go see perform, because then you just feel that much more into the music and it allows you to experience it in a new way. And especially since it's in Music City, it's going to be awesome.
I love going to a concert of any type,
Yeah.
a show of any type, and then
Festival.
hearing a song,
Music, art, style.
Music, Art, and Style Festival.
I forgot I had that.
Yeah.
And but going to a concert and hearing a song and you're like, oh, that's it.
That's
You know
that-
what I
that's
mean?
that
the
one.
Yeah, and then you just like
Yeah, vibe out.
yeah, that's where it is. That's the best part. But you don't have to know it all. Like plus,
Yeah.
there's a lot of remixes and stuff like that. So like allows. That's one of my favorite parts about DJ producers is that it allows you to know the song without knowing the song. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And that type of music, though, it's like, I don't want to be cliche and say universal, but still
No,
yet I
yeah.
want to be cliche and say
Dance
universal.
music.
And not necessarily universal, but it's like empathy, kind of. Like you just understanding, like you know the music.
Okay. Yeah, I
And
see where you're
it's
coming from.
togetherness, like in a festival.
it's a sense of
different.
community.
It's different.
It's a friendly vibe.
Yeah, it's needed.
Yeah. It's definitely
Yeah.
needed. That's what drew me to festivals in the first place. Shout out to my buddy Tyler Bally, man. He got me into festivals first off. And
Shouts.
that long-haired hippie, him.
Long-haired
I love that
hippie him.
He's awesome. But yeah.
Long-haired
we,
hippie him hit me up.
I think we skipped the second day of
Yeah.
senior high school and
Went to the
this
festival.
festival. Yeah, and it was like life-changing.
Did you know of the festival?
It was called Darn it. Don't
Darn
test me
it.
right now. All right, I'll think of it.
Darn it, varmint.
I'm gonna brew on it.
Brew on it. Brew on it
but
like some
it was
coffee.
it was the first year for that one too, and it was in Indy. It was the
Yeah.
first time I went to any festival like that, and that was when I first found out about Steve Aoki. Was
Really?
at that festival. Yeah, I saw him live. He had like lights shaped in his name, Aoki.
That's all.
out
I want to
front.
get neon lights that
And
say Dusty Writes.
They were like an LED wall type lights, like an A that like comes out. You know what I mean? It was
Yeah.
each individual piece.
Indivisible. Indivisible under
And-
God?
One nation.
Well, that's one nation. America, baby. So come out to Deep Tropics and enjoy yourself some Nashville EDM. Let's get it.
Deep Tropics.
Yeah.
Oh man, it's our podcast.
Did you say amen or amen?
Dusty? You
I
better
don't
late.
remember.
It's late for you.
I really don't remember
You've had too
praying
much
right now.
coffee. You had.
So
we've
let
had
me
a
ask
long
you
day.
this. Yeah, it's been a really long day. But it's been a great day.
It's great.
I hope it's going to be great for you guys whenever you listen to this. Drink that coffee. I don't know why I did that.
It's gonna be. This should be your pregame. Speaking of, we need to spin soon. What were you about to say?
I was going to say... okay, yeah, this is what I was
listening
going
to
to
you, I
say.
swear, I'm
So
listening.
if you had a preference of performing or putting on a show or doing a set, doing a gig, whatever the cool kids call it these days,
Okay.
would you prefer to do it like in a festival setting, like where you're up on a stage in front of a big arena type crowd, or would you rather do it in like a club setting or even smaller setting where it's more personal? And,
To be honest,
Yeah.
are you asking me?
yeah.
I would rather do big stage because I've never done it, but I can't
Right.
say like I don't know the difference. I think after a while, you hear a lot of artists talk about they really like doing like more intimate
Yeah, I do
shows.
too,
so like
but I wanna-
smaller,
I want to just
But I want to experience both and see. I mean, then I'll go from there.
Yeah.
It'd be fun to do like I don't know. I like how Paramore did that pop up show, and then that's how you
Lady
get a small
Gaga
intimate
actually
show.
went on like a pop up. It was like a bar tour.
Like a dive bar tour.
Yeah.
Isn't John Mayer on one? Right now?
No, he's not. He's on an arena tour. That man's making money.
Oh, I thought he did.
He's
like
at
a pop-up
Bridgestone.
show
He's
the
coming to
other day.
Bridgestone in a. I mean, he may have randomly.
Sierra's going.
Yeah, no. Shout out Sierra.
Sierra Strickland.
Sure. Go
And
see
all the Amp fam. Amp's been
Shout out Amp Entertainment.
Amp Entertainment.
It's not dead, people.
No, it's just summer, and everyone, it has a lot to do with everyone traveling a lot.
Yeah, but communication is key.
Oh yeah, and we've been communicating. There's so many good plans. All right.
Okay,
Let's
so-
spin his biggest one, his debut.
So let me
What's up?
tell you why I asked you that question.
What question?
earlier?
Oh.
if you prefer.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So, Sunburn was asked this question. Sunburn, no vowels, people. He was asked this question, and he said that he really does love, like the club setting. But if it were, he said the reason he prefers festival style is because he gets to shape like this special creation rather than just spinning in a club. He gets to put time and emotion.
It's more of
it's more of an experience.
Yeah, you took the words out of my
Jinx.
mouth.
Hey, by the way, we're about to spin another Sunburn song while John goes and gets me a Coke.
Is that what I'm gonna do? This is Raindrops, which is one of his biggest. It was his debut.
His debut song.
His biggest debut. It was his debut.
This is what made him viral.
And her it is.
Like virus.
Little wrist, big fit.
Deep Tropics. Deep Tropics.
Like raindrops from the desert sky, oh, you open wide.
man, that song we just listened to kind of reminds me of work today. First it was raindrops, and then I got sunburned.
We get some sun out there.
So if you
Dusty
guys,
does landscaping in his waking day hours. If nobody knew that,
in the wake of the day,
it's great. It's great. It makes for great stories.
even with great stories, great people,
Great Snapchats.
great Snapchats. Even when I don't have a shirt on, I have a shirt on.
Pretty much.
The farmer's tan.
Yeah, permanent T-shirt. Rocking that look all summer.
Hey, dude, I just went to the barber and I just got a perm tee, dude.
Perm tee?
Yeah.
That's nice, dude. Hey, real quick before I forget, for all y'all picking up tickets and needing info on the box office hours,
Deep
Tropics
box office.
Deep Tropics.
Deep Tropics box office hours are Friday, August 4th. That is going to be today for all y'all tuning in.
That's yesterday.
No. Yes. Oh, woohoo. Yeah, okay. Never mind. So, hold on.
Is there a Saturday?
I had them. Okay, I'll look for him. We'll continue and I'll look for him. I'll come back to that.
Okay,
I'll come back to
so
that.
if you guys liked that last song, which was, again, Raindrops
By Sunburn.
by Sunburn.
The Vows.
If you don't quite know what genre you would call it, it's because
It's Sunburn.
it's Sunburn, and it's his whole new thing that he's just put a melting. He says it's a mutt of a combination of the genres. It's a music mutt
Of
of
what? Funk. What do you say? Funk,
funk,
indie, some
and
disco,
yeah,
and like house.
yeah. Was it new house or new disco?
Deep house, I think.
Deep. Yeah, it was deep house and new disco.
All right, I'm going to find this info.
Find that info.
I am. Let's plug.
Indie dance. Yeah.
What's that?
Well, will we plug what?
I was just seeing if there's anything else that
Oh, and
we were discussing before we came back from the Brizache.
the Brizache. Those of you who would like to get further information on Sunburn, his website is coming soon, and I'm sure it will impress all of you guys. So just be waiting, check that out. I think it's, what is it? Is it sunburn.com? Let me check on that real quick.
It's
dot
darn it. I don't know.
darn it.
it.
I really wish that was mine.
So I don't know. No, he doesn't. His website's not up yet.
It's not up yet.
No, it says coming soon. So there you go.
So, but it is sunburn.com.
That's it.
No vowels, with no vowels, guys.
Check him out on SoundCloud.
SoundCloud, that's where he's popping.
And you can get some more vibes there. Let's keep rolling with. I can't find the info. I'm sorry, guys. I'll post it with the. That's what I'm looking for. But anyway, I'll post it with the. When we post the podcast, I'll post the info on our page. So this guy, Sunburn, maybe his name plays into the fact that he's in Cali, right?
Yeah,
He's living
Southern
in Cali.
California, correct?
So maybe that plays into his name a little bit.
Yeah.
Which
It's like
is
a whole.
pretty
The
dope,
thing
yeah.
that I think is cool about it, it's not just. Well, it didn't necessarily originate as his artist's name.
It came over time after.
It came
like,
over
trial
time,
and
but
error.
it was like a brand that he was trying to build, and
Yeah.
then he himself became the brand, which is kind of cool.
And he couldn't really put his finger on what it was, and it's Sunburn.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
It's got that tropical vibe to it.
Oh, most definitely. It's like he became the brand, and the brand became SoCal. So there
It's
you
like
go.
it's like Hollister EDM. I bet they. I bet
It's Hollister's soundtrack, guys.
I bet they play that, and I bet they play his music in Hollister. I'm serious.
You betcha.
You bet, yeah. Bet your sweet ass they do. Oh heck! All right, you're tired if y'all can't tell. Just super excited for Deep Tropics tomorrow. This is a one-of-a-kind event. It's going on. If you miss it Saturday, come out Sunday, dang it, and come hang out with us. We're going to be in Nashville all weekend, and for all y'all that know me, I don't leave the house for much because I'm usually working on something for one of y'all listening.
Work.
Love y'all.
Shout
whoever
out to
it
all
is.
of y'all.
And that's what I enjoy doing. But when I get a chance to go out and hang out with all these people, having all this art and just creative vibes all in the same area, at one time, I gotta go. I gotta go. And then shout out to Spencer. He's down there. I might go to Jake's or Jake Lane. Might go hang out with Jake. Might go hang out with Stagger Music. Yeah, I should plug him as Stagger. I'm sorry, bud. He's the homie though. Hunter. Yeah. Keep it 100.
And before we just go on a lazy river full of shout outs.
I found the info. Can I say it? Oh, what'd you go ahead?
News just in.
Okay. August 5th and August 6th. So Saturday and Sunday, 11 a.m.
Tomorrow and the next day.
Box office. Yes, that's tomorrow for all y'all listening. Today on Friday.
Don't be a day late.
Y'all should be listening to this like we love
But if
y'all.
you are a day late, you still got Sunday.
And we hope to see y'all there. 11 a.m. Box office opens for credential pickup and or ticket purchase. And so if you need to pick up your tickets, go there. Opens at 11 a.m.
Or be square.
And you can also purchase tickets if you don't have any. And the gates will open and the music will start at 2 o'clock
p.m.
And the outdoor
Tennessee
stage
time.
the outdoor stage curfew is 10:30 and then ish. And then I imagine in 12:30 we're rolling until 12:30. So it's gonna be good. It's gonna be a good time. So that's where you need to go if you need to pick up tickets. All the info on that. I can close my big mouth now and get a drink of water.
So if you missed that, guys, and you still need
I'll
that
post
info, well, you can rewind the podcast. It's the 21st century. Let's get real. What I'm saying. And one thing I don't want to forget about Sunburn is that I almost did. Like, this man, he's not just a musician. He's not just a creator or artist or whatever you want to call it. He's also very devoted to like his education. This man has 2 degrees.
How did we skip over that?
I don't know, but I'm glad. I'm glad
you caught it because I would have skipped over it. I'm getting tired.
Yeah.
We're both tired. Yeah. He got degrees. He got multiple degrees.
He got a degree in audio engineering and production.
That's nice.
Yeah, that's really nice.
It gives you a lot of time to curate a sound.
Yeah, because that gives you like the back end, the manipulative work that an audio engineer would do, and it also gives you like the balance and containing the chemistry within like studio sessions and
basically you can connect your
tying
creativity
it together
to a tool.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah.
I like that. It's basically like all the dudes that go to school for audio production and they're actually doing something on the back end of it. They're not just waiting on work to fall in their lap. They're actually like out there hustling. And a lot of audio engineers, not all of them, but a lot of them make their own tunes of some sort. It doesn't matter if they play guitar.
Yeah, that's why they came for the degree.
Right.
That's why they came for the degree.
People like to play music and, do that thing.
And if you don't know where here is,
I'm taking a Snapchat.
This is
I'm taking a
Middle
Snapchat
Tennessee
on the
State
podcast. How about
University,
that?
and it is well known for its recording industry management program, probably the best known. At least I like to think.
You got all epic for the snap. Do it for the snap.
Do it for the Snapchat.
Do it for the snap. All right, let's. We good?
Oh, I hit my head.
Hit your head on the mic. You did that yesterday or Wednesday too. All right. We'll track this other song up.
Yeah,
you got me.
Let's before we let the people go, before we let them make their way onto the Deep Tropics and have a good time with the good vibes and the good wine. I don't know, maybe not the wine. I don't know if it'll be present. We'll see. Here's another song by Sunburn. You got me.
Thanks for listening, y'all. This has been a little bit of
what I'm saying.
Deep Tropics.
they start to grow. Maybe I'll fall for you. I crave your skin. I can't give in. Don't let it show. I think about the times you touch me, hands all on my body. Maybe you should know. I think about the way you kiss me. Why you such a mystery? Every time you go, you got me thinking about you. 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 I feel my arms within. It's like I'm lost in your shadow. Let me stop by letting go. If only I let you know the feelings I have for you. I crave your skin. I can't give in. Don't let it show. I think about the times you touch me, hands all on my